What's up, fragrant family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you another fragrance review. As you can tell from the title, it's coming from the house of Parfums Vintage, so really excited about that. They're one of my favorite houses, and really love their products. So excuse me. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It really helps me out. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I just want the honest feedback. So before we get into the review, I do have a super special, awesome, just amazing, just blessing that that God has given me. So as you guys know, I have been working at AT&T for the past couple months, and truly kind of taking me away from this and my family. Just working super crazy hours, and the money's decent, and that's not a bad thing or anything, but it's taken me away from a lot of things that I really enjoy. And what's crazy is I got a call on Tuesday. My buddy who runs the fragrance store, which I've done a couple videos at, and he's kind of given me reign to do videos there. I just haven't had time to. He is actually stepping down from the owner of the store in February, and he has asked if I wanted to take over the store. So starting here in December, I'm gonna go there, learn all the ins and outs of running the store, and how to do the manager side, and being trained to be the manager of a fragrance store. So guys, literally this is like a dream come true. I will literally have the whole fragrance store to myself. I will be the store manager of a fragrance store. Like, this is something that it really kind of hasn't really set in yet. Like, it's crazy. And on top of that, I'm going to be making a little bit more money than what I would be if I were to stay at AT&T. So this to me is definitely a God thing. So super blessed by this, and really excited to get into that. Like I said, I don't think it's really set in yet, but guys, I'm going to be the owner of a fragrance store. Like, this is just amazing. So I get to control what's coming in and out of the store. So a lot of these higher end fragrances that maybe not a lot of people know about, or that Springfield just hasn't been exposed to yet, I'm gonna try and get some of those in, and also I can ship them to you guys. So just keep posted for that, and yeah, it'll be good. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this fragrance. So this is Parfums Vintage Pineapple Vintage Intense. That is a mouthful to say, but anyways, so here's the box presentation. I really enjoy the boxes. So as you can see, it's got this white box, but you can see right here these tiny little pineapples that are like embroidered into the box, and I think that's very classy, very swanky. It really makes it pop. So have this white kind of cream colored box, and you got the green and gold that just really kind of like an accent color, makes everything just pop. I really enjoy that. And green's one of my favorite colors, and I like the gold next to it. It just really stands out. So you got the name of the house, their logo, little pineapple logo, name of the fragrance, which is Intense, and then you have the concentration is Eau de Parfum, and then the size. So 100 mLs on the bottom here. You do see that it is 36 months of shelf life, so good for 3 years. On top, you have their little Parfums Vintage logo. On the sides, the ingredients, and then on this side, it pretty much just says, be careful, it's flammable. And on the back, I really enjoy this. This is like a painting or a mural, whatever you want to call it. Looks like some dude in an opera house setting, and as you can tell, there's people all around him, and he's spraying their fragrance, and it's creating this like scent cloud sea ice trail that is intoxicating, and it's pretty reminiscent of the fragrance itself. So really enjoy that, and it comes on every box, whether it's the 100 ml or the 50. I have the 100 ml, as you can see. This is the bottle presentation. I really like these bottles. As you may have heard from my Isla Tropical Intense video that I did, I love these bottles because they remind me of like a pirate. bottle or something like that, something that a pirate might put their rum in, or treasures or something like that. I really really enjoy the bottle presentation for this fragrance and for the house itself. As you can see, it's Parfums Vintage, has the gold pineapple embroidery, and then this little wooden cap. Nothing special about it. It's like a little plastic wooden cap. But what I do like about it is when you put it on, that with that gold, it really makes it pop, man. It really looks like tropical, islandy, if that's a word. Just makes you think of like summer and the beach and ocean and all that good stuff. I just think of like the Bahamas. I don't know, I just, the vibe that I get from it. And then on the bottom here, make sure I got it right side up. If you ever want to know what fragrance you have, it says it right here, Pineapple Vintage Intense. So yeah, pretty cool. I like that. And I don't know if they've always done that. I don't remember seeing it on my previous one that I had. I've had this before and swapped it, and now it's back in my collection. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is a Creed Aventus inspired rendition, copy, whatever you want to call it. This is their take on Creed Aventus, but the pineapple is amped up, or it's intensified, hence Pineapple Vintage Intense. So this is to me, not a 100% copy of Creed. So the notes listed, I'll leave right here for you to check out. As you can see, you do have the pineapple, apple, jasmine, musk, rose, patchouli, bergamot. So a lot of these different ingredients that you do find in Creed. But to me, this one is not smoky at all. There's not really a lot of depth to it like you would find in the Creed. So if you're looking for like a 100% copy of Creed, this might not be your alley. But if you enjoy the pineapple that you find in Creed, then this is definitely going to be right in your alley. To me, I really love pineapple fragrances. I love pineapple in general. If you've been part of the channel for a little bit, you know that pineapple is my favorite fruit. I love eating it. It makes me think of summer. It's just a very tropical tasting fruit, and I love it. So any fragrance that smells like that's going to catch my attention. So this one is, like I said, has that pineapple that's just intensified. And so on this one, what you're going to get is a little bit of a Creed Aventus vibe, but that pineapple is super light and crisp and juicy, and it's intensified. So the main thing that you're really smelling is way super sweet, heavy pineapple with a little bit of like a musky undertone, kind of. But this is a perfect summertime fragrance. This does well in the heat. It does well in the summer days and summer nights. This is really just kind of a workhorse in my opinion. This is great for formal wear. This is great for casual. This is great for a date night. This is great for even if you just want to lounge around the house. It's just kind of like one of the Swiss Army knives of the fragrance. To me, it's kind of like a Mont Blanc. The Star Walker. You can, really kind of do anything you want to with it. And this one, I feel the same. Like, this is one of my favorite office fragrances. A couple years back, whenever I had it, I worked in a call center and I wore this to work. I don't know, probably 5 times out of the week, so pretty much every day, and I got compliments on it all the time. It's a beast mode fragrance. So the projection you're gonna get on this is incredible. I do 4 sprays, and that literally I get probably 4 hours of projection. I kid you not. One of the compliments that I got off of this from working in a call center, I was in my cubicle, and anytime someone walked by, they said, "You smell good." So literally from my desk where I'm at to the end of the cubicle, they would walk by, they could smell it from there. So you're literally projecting like 6, 7, 8 feet for like 3 or 4 hours. Like, it's incredible. So do go light on the trigger if you're going to be in close proximity. But I was separated by walls and stuff like that, so I did wear it a little, probably too heavy at the time, not gonna lie. But I digress. I still got the compliments. The longevity on this is just incredible. I wore this to work on Tuesday. I could smell it all the way up until I took a shower. I guess like Wednesday, probably like around 11 in the morning or so. It was my day off, and so slept in a little bit, but got up, got in the shower, and I could smell it as I was washing my neck. I could smell it as the water you know, was mixing with the oils and stuff. So it lasts forever. So you know, it's gonna last you a full work day. You don't have to worry about that. You know, on up into 14-16 hour range, if not even longer. So you know, really great for the work environment. Like I said, occasions to wear this, really it's a workhorse. It's a Swiss Army knife. You can wear it dressed up, formal, casual, date night, whatever you want to do. You know, kind of any occasion. The seasons, like, to me, so everyone says that, you know, Aventus is, you know, an all year round fragrance, and it can be, but really it shines in the summertime, it shines in the spring, and that's when this does. You can wear it in the fall and winter, don't get me wrong, but it's just gonna be misplaced. Like I always say, like, whenever you smell pineapple, you don't think of Christmas or Thanksgiving. You think of summer, you think of spring, you think of warm weather, you think of going to the beach. That's what this is gonna do. If you smell it in the dead of winter, whenever you're wearing your, you know, your scarf, your beanie, you got your jacket on, people say, yeah, you smell good, but why are you wearing a summertime fragrance? But I digress. That's just my own personal thing. I like to wear different fragrances through different seasons. That's why we, you know, have different fragrances for different seasons. So anyways, yeah, so to me it's summertime, springtime, you know, banger. But if you want to wear it all year round, you definitely could as well. On the scale of 1 to 10, man, I give this a 10. Like, this is a really great fragrance. It's a little bit synthetic in the opening, but that quickly goes away after about 30-45 seconds. The alcohol really kind of dies down, and you get this beautiful juicy pineapple. Like, it's just, that's the main thing you get, guys. It's light, crisp, juicy pineapple, a little bit of a musk undertone, but not a lot of depth to it, but it does project and last a good while. And it performs, and they get the compliments. Everyone loves it. I don't know anyone that doesn't like it. So for me, that's a 10 out of a 10 fragrance. So I'm trying to think what else I could say about it. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of sort of in a Creed Aventus family range, but to me, it really does its own thing in the dry down. In the very first opening, you probably get a little bit more of a Creed Aventus vibe, but if you're looking for Creed Aventus, like I always say, save your pennies and get Creed Aventus. Like, that's the best way I can, you know, come across to you guys. You know, because, excuse me, my nose itch. I've tried it. I've bought more Creed Aventus inspired or Creed Aventus copies, colognes, to where the point where as much money that I spent on those, I could have just bought Creed Aventus a long time ago. So, but if you want something that's going to last longer than Creed Aventus, which this definitely does, at least off my skin, if you're going to want something that projects a lot better, this definitely does. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's going to do it for this. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. And as always, if you love it, wear it.